Okay, good morning, YouTube friends. Today so far, I went to the gym and Jamie went for a little bit of a run, but she is not feeling very well, so she's in the sauna right now, but she's gonna try and lay low today and maybe get feeling better, because tomorrow her and I are heading down to Orlando, Florida. We're flying into Orlando, and then she's going down to Melbourne to visit with her good friend for the weekend, and I'm going up to Daytona, which is where I went to school, and my parents still have a house there. I'm meeting my dad, and we are going to the Daytona 500 this weekend. So rather than doing it like a daily vlog, I'll probably do just like an entire weekend roundup of all of that. What else? Oh, so before I go, I would like to, this is my plan for the day, is to get at least one of those cabinets knocked out. I've got two more of the base cabinets to get done for the countertop, so at least get one of those knocked out before I go. And then I've got to work on a plan for that Ryobi asked me to do yesterday. So I've got to get, hopefully, both of those done today. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I finally made it out to the shop, and I'm about to get started on this cabinet, but it's not going to be like any of the other cabinets that I built, because it's going to be in a corner of the kitchen where we really need to save as much space as possible. Like right when you come out of the little doorway, we need as much area as possible. So this is going to be like a smaller cabinet, 12 inches wide, but it'll have a 45-degree like front. So the countertop is going to basically start at 24 inches deep, and then it will get narrower and narrower down to 12 inches, and that will be just kind of like a little corner cabinet. But we want to make sure that we utilize that space for because we're limited on kitchen cabinets to begin with. So that's kind of what we came up with. Hopefully it looks good when we're done. I'm sure it will, but we'll see how it turns out. Alexa, stop. Okay, so I just finished up with that cabinet, and I actually got it done pretty quickly, a lot quicker than I thought I was going to. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this other cabinet, which is more of a custom cabinet. This is for underneath of our island, and it's going to have one big drawer at the bottom, and then it's going to have an open space for the top, which will house our microwave, because we're very limited on counter space here at this house. So we wanted to place it somewhere where it was going to be out of the way but still accessible. So I've always liked the idea of having the microwave in the lower cabinets, but I don't know if anybody's ever looked into it, but if you actually buy the microwave that mounts into a cabinet, a lower cabinet, they're fairly expensive. So we're trying to just make it whereas you can get a normal countertop one that will slide in there just fine. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Oh, and this is not gonna be a plan because it's a very custom cabinet. So I'm not gonna give you guys all those pretty shots that I did on the last one. Hey, no, no, hey, hey, no, hey, no, no, hey, no, no, hey, no, no, hey, hey, Jamie's over here putting some edge banding on this cabinet that I made this afternoon. But I did realize that this cabinet, the custom one that I made this afternoon as well, it was supposed to be custom because the depth of it is different than a standard cabinet. It's like 21 inches versus what I've been making, which is 24. So yeah, I don't think it's that deep. Yeah, I looked into that. Anyway, I have to unassemble this cabinet, cut it down, and then reassemble it. So I'm gonna take some of these cabinets over to the house and then verify that measurement to make sure that the depth of the cabinet is gonna be correct. And you guys will see what I mean when I'm over there. But then I'll come back and take care of that. No, I don't think so.
Good.
So this is where the custom cabinet that I was talking about is going.
Yeah.
And it's not a standard 24 inches. It's exactly 22.
22, and do you have a faceplate that comes out on this too?
No.
Okay.
Well, there's going to be a door down here. No, like a drawer. A drawer face.
Is there a drawer face that goes on the face of this whole
Yeah.
thing? What about this? And does this go all the way against the wall? And is there a drawer that pulls out that's flush?
This is the fridge.
I know it's a fridge, but
Are we putting a panel there?
no, we don't need a panel there. But do you need to space it off 3/4 of an inch
I don't know. That's a good
because
question.
of this pulling out down here?
Yeah, if there's a drawer, yeah, a drawer in the fridge.
So do you want to recess this 3/4 of an inch while you're cutting it off so it's flush?
No. I mean, the other option
When
is...
in doubt, just do it. Then you just got this edge showing,
Well,
is what it is.
Yeah, but look, it's kind of ugly.
True. Very true, and it's flush right there.
I would say just flush it up and...
That's flush all the way down. It'll cover that hole too. No kick there.
Yeah. No toe kick?
Doesn't look like it.
It's tough.
It is tough.
The issue that we're having is that this Lazy Susan is 36 inches wide and we don't have an opening to get it into the house. So I think we're gonna have to disassemble it. I don't see any other way. Okay, so the kids we just got home and the kids they jumped in the hot tub and I am going to go ahead and cut down this cabinet to the correct size. 22 inches, yeah, we'll make it work.